Welcome back to another Canon Quick Shot, a quick review of a non-comic book or superhero movie. I'm your host, Terry, and today I'm doing I Feel Pretty, the new Amy Schumer comedy. Man, there's no getting around it. I really like this movie. I like this so much more than expected. And I didn't have high expectations for this movie before even the whole backlash on social media and before the critic kind of bashing. I just, Amy Schumer, she could be hit or miss. I really liked her when she first came out. Just her recent stuff just hasn't been as good. And while I thought Trainwreck was pretty cool, it wasn't as good to me as everybody else seemed to like it. So I have my doubts about it, but I did like the concept. And I just, I didn't think I would go see it, but it's one of the fewer movies that came out. So I decided to go give it a chance. And honestly, after Super Troopers 2 as a letdown, I was like, I gotta go see something funny, hopefully. I really like this movie. And I would say right up until the end, I was loving this movie. I still think I might buy it, to be honest, when it comes out. But I didn't have a doubt in my mind, like 80% of the movie. I'm like, oh, I'm buying this when this comes out. It's not like a great comedy or anything, but it's just one of those good comedies that you like. One of those kind of good, almost rom-coms that you like a Shallow Hal, which is the first thing people are going to think of. But it just, I don't know, it made me feel good, like just watching, a bunch of different movies, like a Juno, like a Nick and Nora's Playlist. Something about it, it was just, I liked it. And so, as far as the comedy though, way better than Super Troopers 2. And I'm not trying to make it seem like that's the bar. It's just, I just happened to see those, back to back. So, I was really expecting a lot of big gut busters from Super Troopers 2, but I didn't. And so I thought the laughs were just, okay. And these laughs were really good, and they were really constant, a lot more constant than I expected. I mean, and honestly, Amy Schumer's really good in this, to be honest, as far as her dramatic parts. Her comedy's cool, but the better parts of the movie is everybody reacting to her. And so I thought they had a great cast. Michelle Williams is gold. I like Michelle. I think she is a great actress. But I never was like, oh, Michelle Williams is like elite. But it's movies like this, and when they go against type, that make actors and actresses like really stand out to me. When you see them not take themselves seriously, or they're not pulling a Daniel Day-Lewis, they're actually just doing something for fun, and they still bring it. That's when I really notice actresses and actors. So I thought Michelle Williams was amazing, but you get Aidy Bryant, who is the master of reacting hilariously. And most of this movie is just reacting hilariously to Amy Schumer. Then my boy, Roy Scovel from, Netflix stand-up. I love his stand-up, so I was happy to see him, and he was real good. It was just a good cast. I think everybody worked. It was good chemistry. And, I like the message that a lot of people were like saying it's such a problem. And I'm like, you know what? Part of it, but the thing with this movie, as I think the message is in this movie, is you can't expect a one stop, and you can't, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't find a magic bullet. You can't expect everything to be in one movie, all the answers in one movie, because a lot of people will probably look at this movie and probably have, and like, it's cinematic. It is cinematic. It's a movie. It's very convenient. How could those typical things in a movie, how could one misunderstanding between all these people go on for so long? So it's convenient. Of course, it's not going to reflect exactly your everyday life, but there's moments that you could relate to. And then overall, it's just really what's the heart of the message, which is confidence. And so it wasn't so much like you have to be pretty to be happy, or, be what people consider hot. It was more of, that's just in your mind. Like, you can look however you want to look, but if you love it, then you love it. And that's what the confidence is. And so the best part about it, and minor spoiler, they don't ever show what she thinks she looks like. Like in Shallow Hal, where they show what all these girls look like to him and what they look like in real life, as to tell you that's ugly and that's hot. Not to knock Shallow Hal, but that's just kind of how it comes across. In this movie, they never show you what she thinks she looks like, which I think was the smartest choice, because it's not saying, okay, this is hot, this is hot. It's just whatever it is that she thinks is acceptable, that's how she felt. And so I just thought it was strong, man. I thought it was strong all around. I thought the ending did not hold up to the rest of the movie, as often happens with these comedies. So they didn't stick the landing the way I wanted to. A couple parts of the wrap up was cool, but overall, I just wanted to be a little stronger. But overall, man, I really, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give the movie a 78 out of 100, C+. Yeah, now I'm really probably going to either buy this or go see it 2 or 3 more times. Definitely want to see it with some of my female friends. It's just, I really enjoyed the movie, man. So, I would just say go against the hype. If you want to see some before Infinity War and summer movies take over the blockbuster, or if you got a chance for a matinee, I would definitely recommend you go see I Feel Pretty over Super Troopers 2. So anyway, that's my review. Go to the comment section. Let me know if you've seen I Feel Pretty. Do you like it as much as I do? Do you think it's bad as critics say? If you haven't seen it, are you interested in going to see it? Thumbs up, subscribe, share it around. Remember, if you heard it here, it's official canon.